seen any quit, certainly in Rosario now, as some people thought off of his earlier fight against Ramirez. But he's got to do more than not quit here. He's got to start hurting the other guy.
And he took a good shot from Chavez. A left hand, and the right hand came right behind it.
You know what's happened? Rosario can't get his punches off. I don't know whether or not something is wrong with him. But the way he looks now, he's in shape, no question about that. That's a given. But Chavez has just been weighing him down. Body shots, right hands.
What about the weather? Is that any kind of a factor?
No, the weather has no effect at all at this point here. If anything, if it was hot, then it would be a factor. A big factor. What's the factor here now is punches. A lot of punches. Again, Chavez trying to get a little breather.
This is the 8th round. We're going 12. Last time Rosario won 12 rounds, it was not a happy evening for him. He lost a split decision to Macho Camacho.
I see that Chavez trying to set up Rosario for the right hand. And the reason I say this is because of the way he positions himself inside. He waits for Rosario to throw a jab and try to counter it. But what's going to get Chavez closer is his jab. The jab is going to lead him inside.
The mouthpiece flew out of the mouth of Rosario.
Signs of two things, fatigue and hurt. Again, this is beautiful. Now watch Chavez. He lets his opponent throw punches, then he comes back. And he comes back hard. And he also comes back strong. Just so smart.
And there's a big combination. That hurt Rosario. It also cut him. And he's in a world of trouble.
Oh, now, this is experience here.
Still 30 seconds remaining in round number 8. And Rosario will do well just to get through the round. Took another good right hand. Still 15 seconds.
Look at the combinations, Barry. And now I see angles by Rosario, but it may be a little too late for that now, because he was really rocked.
And Rosario's going to get through this round.
You're just hearing a big cheer. It was not only for a furious round, but because the over-under was 8 rounds. It was even money, roughly.
Give me some water.
That the fight would go 8 rounds.
Profundo, papá, profundo.
Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Give me the towel.
How's he doing? Fine, fine, fine. He's okay? Yeah.
He's okay, yes.
Respira profundo. Profundo, papá. Respira profundo. Dame la vaselina acá.
Here's the most spectacular punch of the round. There's the left and a straight right. And Rosario is in deep trouble going into the 9th round. He has just been overwhelmed by his opponent.
And almost from the opening bell.
You should have seen the expression on Chavez's face before the bell rung, because it was intense, so intense. He knew exactly what he had to do.
When a puncher like Rosario finds that his punch isn't really doing anything to his opponent, he's got to go to plan B, and plan B hasn't worked.
Well,
he's down to about G right now, I think.
Well,
both
fighters was hurt
there.
Both fighters blocked each other.
We'll see if that lights a fire under Rosario, who started this round like he was still hurt, Ray.
I'm watching the legs of Chavez. Chavez was rocked by that punch, too. Both guys rocked each other. It more so gained some respect from Chavez for a second or two.
And the other thing, too, I mentioned that Rosario was cut at the end of the 8th round. And I can't quite tell where the blood is coming from, but it appears to be inside his mouth.
Now Rosario is using the ring.
That exchange might have given Rosario a little bit of life here.
It was almost as though it was like a reassurance to say, I can hurt you too, pal. And it's tough sometimes, Barry. You're in that ring and you hit your guy with the best shot and you're known for your punching power and the guy doesn't move. It's quite discouraging.
No holding, punch, get out, punch, step out.
That was a lunging right hand by Chavez. And the blood is coming from inside the mouth. That could sometimes mean a problem with the jaw.
Joe, I think it's the lip because the little uppercuts by Chavez. Chavez and Rosario has been throwing a great deal of uppercuts.
Punching it out, no hold, break, step out.
Quite a lot of blood, actually, coming from the mouth of Chapo Rosario. "20 seconds remaining in the 9th round.
Oh, that punch hurt. That punch really hurt Rosario. Chavez caught him moving in.
Was born out here because ordinary fighters just couldn't take this kind of pace and punishment.
That cut, incidentally, does appear to be on the lip, just judging from how they worked on it. But there is a lot of blood.
See, this is, once again, Rosario should not be there. I mean, against the ropes. His right eye is starting to swell. And he doesn't really have the firepower at this point to remain against the ropes or in the corner. Chavez is standing right, just so close to him, smothering his punches.
And he's been doing that again, almost from the opening bell.
But from a judge's standpoint, Rosario has to fight inside and make something happen. Because he's giving away too many rounds. Or Chavez is taking so many rounds.
Another right hand. And again, Richard Steele telling them to watch their heads. They've been close to a butt on several occasions, and on a couple of occasions they actually have butted heads.
If the fans at home were here, they could appreciate the body shots of Chavez. He gets his whole body behind him.
All right, great, step back, step back.
I just think he's had a master fight plan. He came in here and said, I'll like it if Rosario doesn't step back. That was a good left hand that just stopped Chapo in his tracks.
Oh, he's hurt very bad. Rosario is ready to go.
And Chavez again not wasting any punches.
Now what Chavez has to do is first of all, get Rosario off of him, fake, couple feints, and then come back with something.
Left hook there. Rosario just looks like a beaten man. He has absorbed an awful lot and is in trouble again.
Chavez has to keep doubling those punches up, ways doubling his combinations up. Both hands, both hands. And the left hook.
Inside of 30 seconds remaining.
Rosario has a big heart, no question about it. He's a beaten warrior at this point here.
And left eye is almost closed.
Yes, and he's trying to hang in there. I'll be interested to see whether his corner stop the fight, because he's really hurt. But he's holding his own, huh?
But taking a brutal beating here.
This corner may stop the fight. The left eye is really bad.
Chavez is turning this into an abattoir of Rosario's blood. Harold, how do